I'm David, and this is my buddy Bailey. Join us as we explore pet-friendly adventures, eateries, and getaways all over the USA. All that coming up on Pets Welcome Here. This episode of Pets Welcome Here is brought to you by Yummy Combs, the hybrid wellness dog treat, and by Whole Life Pet Bistro Bowl Meal Mixer for dogs. In this episode of Pets Welcome Here, we'll journey to the relaxed and welcoming town of Amelia Island. But first, let's check out the trendy and pet-friendly mountain city of Asheville, North Carolina. Located in the heart of Appalachia along the picturesque Blue Ridge Parkway and the winding banks of the French Broad River, pet-friendly hiking trails, riverside cabins, eateries, and so much more, it's easy to see why Asheville has been given the name Dog City, USA. However, Asheville has also been dubbed as Beer City, USA. So, no better way to put both of these prestigious titles together than joining in on a pet-friendly canoe and brew journey with our new friends Blue and Huck and the team at Cedar Rock Adventures.
Started out as a hiking company, and then a friend of mine was doing these canoe brewery tours, and I thought that seemed like a great idea.
And as everyone can see, we have some friends here. We got Huck and we got Blue back here, right when they got on the water. I mean, Blue was sitting down within a minute.
They look happy to me.
So, we're on the French Broad River.
Yes, this is the third oldest river in the world. This river is estimated to be about 300 million years old.
Cruising the smooth, flowing water of the French Broad, along with a few river-dwelling friends, Cody and our new friends at Cedar Rock offer plenty of stunning sights and information for lovers of both history and nature. But once you hit stop number one, it's all about arts and crafts. Craft brew, that is. And at this stop, visitors, both two-legged and four-legged, were welcome to come on in. Cody and the crew, we just got off the river, took a few steps, and then we're here in the Arts District at the Wedge.
Absolutely, coming off the nice greenway.
I love it. A lot of times we bring the dogs, they love being outside, right?
Absolutely.
Here, we just kept walking. We came right inside.
Yeah, they come in with big smiles on their face off the river. It makes us happy. We're happy to see them, so it's a good partnership.
Awesome. And Blue's pretty happy.
Yeah, Blue's pretty psyched.
I gave Blue a treat earlier, so we're buddies. Next, we explored a little more of Asheville's River Arts District, which even included a pet-friendly art gallery. And then we worked our way back into the canoes and paddled our way closer to our final destination for this leg of the journey, one of Asheville's largest breweries. And yes, this one is for the entire family, including your pooch. Now from the river to the Blue Ridge Parkway we go. A gorgeous, winding, historic highway that offers some of the best scenic overlooks anywhere in the USA, and it was here at a destination known as Craggy Gardens where we met the motorcycling wonder dog known as Sockeye and his adventurous pet parents, Ashley and Sid.
Every weekend we're doing some new adventure with him outside, whether it's hiking or trail running or mountain biking. He's been motorcycling with us.
He's a motorcyclist. How do you do it?
We have a backpack. It's called a Canine Sports Sack. He's got little goggles and ear protection that go on. It's actually the goggles they make for service dogs. We always end it with a hike. He's never just getting on the motorcycle just to get on. We are always going somewhere fun.
So after our journey along the river, along with hiking, biking, and even splashing along the trails of the southern Appalachians, we worked up quite an appetite. And we were feeling a little fancy today. So why not partake in a little upscale, pet-friendly dining at one of Asheville's most loved restaurants that has an equally impressive pet menu?
I grew up in kitchens. I went to culinary school. My wife and I moved to Asheville. We were kind of getting settled into the area, and we figured out, hey, let's open a restaurant. And we just happened to find the best location in Asheville, right in the center of downtown. So we had to grab it up and open our dream. Asheville, they love their dogs. So why not bring them to a nice restaurant? 5 years in, we actually came up with a dog menu and started advertising it, and then the dogs would bring their owners and we'd get more people eating here.
I love that. Everybody I'm meeting in Nashville are just wonderful, and you just added to that list. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
So as we enjoyed this fine dining spread, courtesy Peter and the staff of Pizzana, Sockeye and his friends finished their Fido-friendly cuisine as elegantly as ever, And from there, it was just a few steps to our pet-friendly Asheville quarters, located right in the heart of everything Asheville.
There are a lot of pet-friendly hotels here in downtown Asheville. We're probably the most pet-friendly hotel. I would say 40% of our guests are bringing their dogs with them on their visit here to Asheville. We do not charge any fees for any of the pets that are staying with us. At check-in, we give them what we call an ARF package. And that ARF package includes a dog bed, dog bowls, a little treat bag that has dog toys, a little memorable item that they can take back home to remember the Aloft Asheville's experience.
And to show just how pet-friendly the Aloft Hotel really is, look no further than the lobby.
So we started a program with a company called Charlie's Angels Animal Rescue back in 2014. Originally, it was supposed to just be a 3-month project to try to help get dogs adopted. Well, it became such an incredible concept that our guests really enjoyed that we continued that partnership. We're the ones that are taking care of these dogs. We're fostering these dogs, so we get really attached to all these dogs. I will be honest, I have adopted a dog through the program. It's hard not to, and a lot of our staff have done that as well.
When we return, we continue our exciting exploration of Dog City, USA here in Asheville, and then take the road to the beach and cruise the downtown sidewalks and sandy shores of Fernandina Beach in Amelia Island, Florida. This pet tip is brought to you by Yummy Combs Hybrid Wellness Dog Treat. Veterinarian recommended for oral care, super nutrition, and advanced safety. Yummy Combs for your pet's happier, healthier, and longer life. Did you know that up to 80% of dogs over the age of 3 have some form of periodontal disease that can lead to heart, liver, and kidney disease? 54% of dogs are overweight and can have their lives cut short by 2 years or more. And 600,000 dogs are involved in choking incidents every year, many of them fatal. For too long, we've let these conditions rob us of our precious pets prematurely. Here's one way you can help. Yummy Combs is clinically proven to safely remove hardened tartar, which harbors plaque and bacteria, precursors to the leading cause of gum disease and potentially heart, liver, and kidney disease. The comb shape is designed for safety to deter gulping and choking. It's packed with protein and has less starch to support responsible weight management. And here's something else you may not know. Yummy Combs was awarded the 2024 Pet Innovation Award as the Product of the Year for dog treats. Yummy Combs, a treat you can feel good about. This pet tip was brought to you by Yummy Combs Hybrid Wellness Dog Treat. Veterinarian recommended for oral care, super nutrition, and advanced safety. Yummy Combs for your pet's happier, healthier, and longer life. Let's continue our exploration of Dog City, USA over in Weaverville, located just down the road from downtown Asheville, to a bar that's built for friendly folks, of course, but maybe even more so for friendly Fidos. And just a side note, pink and leopard print dogs are welcome here as well. This place is awesome. How did it all come together?
Yeah, so I was at a dog park. It was like everything that could go wrong at a dog park kind of did that day, you know. There's multiple dog fights, and it was one of those moments where it was just, you know, the light bulb aha moment, and I decided to move forward with it.
What do people need to know before coming here with their dog?
Yeah, I mean, we just have some basic entry requirements. You have to have vaccinations, and your dog has to be spayed and neutered. But other than that, if your dog's friendly, then you can come in and enjoy, and they can go have fun.
Before we bid adieu to Dog City, USA, there was one more place we had to see. If you and your traveling companion are looking for a nice outdoorsy-style riverside getaway with a mix of luxurious amenities, just up the road here in Arden may have the perfect spot for you. At least it was for our new friends. Jake, this is the life.
This is a good spot.
Sitting in Adirondack chairs, French Broad right along the side here. Tell me about this place.
We've got about 200 yards of riverfront access, 9 acres right here. That's just kind of a outdoor wilderness playground. I mean, I consider this the base camp for your Asheville adventures.
All that I hear, other than your melodic voice, are dogs barking in the background. I hear birds chirping, and I hear the flowing of the river.
Right out your front door, you've got the access to, you know, play fetch, and right behind you, they're playing, and there we go.
There you go.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
Perfect timing, right? hiking is 2 minutes away, you know, versus having to make that trek. Not to mention if your dog's a swimmer, it's right here, so.
And it's not a crazy raging river.
No, you can walk across the whole thing.
Very neat, very neat.
So we have 31 units, and really outside of the Airstreams, every one of them is dog friendly, family friendly, so really cater well to the families with the kids and the dogs. But we also have some awesome private tucked away cabins that are brand new, call them the Looking Glass, this huge picture window right along the river, big king bed. It's really like that couple's unit. They are dog friendly.
Well, I've enjoyed my stay here. Thanks a lot, Jake. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now we make our way from the mountains to the coast, the pet-friendly beaches, adventures, and eateries of Amelia Island, Florida. Amelia Island is known for its casual, relaxed coastal vibe. This special section of America is rich in history, but also offers numerous pet-friendly eateries, shops, and activities. The sidewalks of downtown Fernandina have water bowls lined up for four-legged travelers who can also stop into one of many pet-friendly spots along the way. And it was here we met Amelia Island's official Instagram influencer, Brady the Yorkie, and his pet parent, Brittany, who have made this island destination a second home.
Brady is 14. My husband and I rescued him when he was 7. We take him basically everywhere. He flies on the plane, he goes on our boat, and he loves Amelia Island. And everyone here just loves dogs. You'll see they have dog bowls out for them, and they're welcome in the stores. It's a great place for dogs.
Brittany and I enjoyed a little putt-putt at nearby McGregor's Mini Golf as Brady enjoyed the patio, a spot on site where pets are welcome to hang out and chill in the shade. And from there, we were ready to cruise on to our next adventure. And when I say cruise, I mean literally cruise.
What we do here is give tours for the history and the wildlife out here, looking for dolphin, wild horses, and all the history that happened down here.
And what is very interesting is that you can bring your dog on this.
Absolutely.
Tell me
Pets are
about that.
always welcome in Fernandina. If you spend any time here, you'll quickly realize everyone's got a dog. They love their pets here.
The captains of the Amelia Island River Cruise really know their history. And this part of America has a ton of fascinating facts and gorgeous views of nature in its most pristine state. Well, it's just such a pleasant cruise. We're getting all this history, we're soaking it in, but we were looking at Brady the Yorkie, the wind was just hitting. Brady was content.
It's very relaxing out here. Yeah, dogs are always welcome on our tour. It's very rare we don't have one throughout the day at least, and often we'll have 3 or 4 on our tours.
And to top things off, we had the extraordinary experience of riding beside what seemed like dozens of friendly dolphins. And maybe we found them because a new, wise captain had taken control of the boat. Yes, Captain Brady the Yorkie was now in charge of this maritime vessel and safely guided us back home to the docks, at least for a few hundred yards of the journey. Since we had the good fortune to experience a perfect sunset on day 1, we decided to call it a day and find our island accommodations, and at this spot, only a few blocks from the sandy shores, was just what we were looking for. And it's where we met our new friends Bailey and his pet parent Justin.
We get guests from all over coming to Amelia Island. You can walk and be at the beach in just minutes. We have very large, spacious suites with full kitchens. We have an outdoor terrace that offers a little bit of mini golf. We have a nice pool, even some grilling stations. And we have a shuttle that can take guests anywhere around the island for dining or retail. When a guest checks in, we're going to give them a dog bowl. We're going to offer their pet a treat.
With this friendly staff and pet-friendly amenities, it's no wonder that Bailey loves this place so much. And to top that off, it's located right on the Egan's Creek Greenway, a 5-mile nature-filled loop along the northeastern end of the island that is perfect for anyone looking for a relatively flat, on-leash day trail with their furry friends. This pet tip is brought to you by Whole Life Pet Bistro Bowl Meal Mixer for Dogs. Turn your dog's kibble into an irresistible meal with Bistro Bowl. You want your dog to stay active and healthy, so you may be thinking about serving fresh, frozen food instead of your regular kibble. But you also know you need to stay within your budget. Here's a pet tip. One way you can upgrade your dog's favorite kibble is by adding a fresh, fully cooked, freeze-dried, human-grade meal mixer to every meal to give your dog the nutritional benefits of fresh food and help you stay within your budget. Because Bistro Bowl is freeze-dried, there's no freezing or thawing and no subscription needed. Perfect for traveling or every day. and nutritious recipes dogs love.
So give your dogs food an upgrade to human grade, and they might not be looking for the food on your plate.
This pet tip was brought to you by Whole Life Pet Bistro Bowl Meal Mixer for Dogs. Turn your dog's kibble into an irresistible meal with Bistro Bowl. Continuing our exploration of Amelia Island, we journeyed to a longtime favorite spot of island locals and visitors alike, where our new friend Martinique has great treats in store for both pets and pet parents alike.
We first started just with the bakery side, and then we started growing, we started selling more products, specializing in premium pet foods, supplements, frozen food, CBD products, and then we opened up our little Red Bones bar.
I noticed that when I came in, and you already got customers here. Tell me about the Red Bones Bar and how this came about.
Well, it came about because we would always do fundraisers for local rescue groups, and so when we expanded, this area just gave us more room to do those fundraisers, and so we wanted to make it more legit and open up a little craft beer bar.
I've been here at Red Bones 7.5, coming up on 8 years. It's a great place to work, and you meet a lot of nice and great people. The owner, Martinique, she kind of changed my life without knowing, like, giving me a job. It's been special. It's been a great ride.
There are a lot of fresh bakery goods for the dogs here. Is there a most popular?
I have the pleasure of baking them, but I love the peanut butter banana Phillies and the Island Tropical a lot.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, cheers, guys. Yeah, y'all are right.
Delicioso.
So, filled up on human-friendly dog treats that were quite tasty, as the three of us could attest, we take a jump, skip, and a hop a few hundred yards down the road to a place where dogs can stay for the day or the night and leave as fashionable as ever.
We started Hot Paws towards the end of 2008. It used to be a very small grooming shop back then. Now it's a little bigger. Now we offer boarding, daycare, and grooming services.
It feels like a real salon.
Yes, correct. The ratio of staff and dogs, as you can see, like even in the grooming tables, you have 2 people working on 1 dog. So that kind of helps out, kind of keeping the dogs relaxed. Personally, I have show dogs, which allows me to keep up with all the latest in the grooming industry. That's how I kind of continue my education.
Tell me about the extra effort you all go here at Hot Paws for dogs that are visiting, whether for the day or overnight.
We do an assessment to make sure your dog is going to be a good fit for Hot Paws. We have different yards for the different dogs' temperaments and sizes. The main yard that you see when you're driving by the road is our large dog play group. Then behind that yard, we have our play group for elderly dogs or special needs. We call it the party yard. So dogs that like to party too much, they have to be on smaller groups. Then right next to them, we have the medium-sized dogs and then the tiny little dogs.
So, all dogged up and ready for more, it was back to the beach to reconnect with our Amelia Island ambassador, Brady the Yorkie, to meet a few of his friends at an Amelia Island staple, a pet-friendly beachside eatery, literally right on the beach.
This place is awesome. It's right on the beach.
Yes.
There are dogs everywhere.
Well, I've been here 20 years, and we saw from the beginning that pets and their owners loved coming to Sliders and the Tiki Bar.
Right when we walked in, very first table, had a dog sitting there. Tell me about this atmosphere out here.
Well, you've got swings at the bars. Owners can swing and have a slider slammer or an orange crush, while their pooch sits under the bar or in the bar stool next to them. We even have horses that join us sometimes.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Well, they started coming about 8 years ago, and then it became a regular thing, and kids get their pictures taken with them. They are Sliders Tiki Bar fans.
That is awesome. That's cool.
Animals are very comfortable here. It's hard to put into words. We actually have an albino white dove that's made a home here.
I saw that.
Oh, you see?
Yes, yes. The guy was, I was like, is that his pet? It was just walking with the guy.
He moved here a couple months ago.
It's not just dogs and horses.
Everyone feels comfortable bringing their companion here, pet or human.
Sliders is really, it's an establishment here on Amelia Island,
Yeah.
isn't it? Awesome.
It is.
Brittany and Brady's friend Jules, with her pups Scarlett and Dacia, love Sliders as well. And just like Brady, she also loves everything about this special island destination.
This place is especially special to the town because the building has been here for a very long time. The restaurant and bar has kind of always been a thing, but it used to be a hotel up on the second floor where travelers could come and stay. Kason has been managing here for the 16 years that I've lived here. The staff here is so friendly to the dogs too. They always bring out extra waters and see if they need anything, kind of like a big family.
Jules, Brittany, y'all about ready to eat?
Sure are.
Okay, we got our nice, seafood shrimp meal. And of course, we got a nice little meal mixer here for Daisha. Right, Daisha? You want to try it? Protein, oh yeah, that didn't take long.
And if one island eatery isn't enough for you, Brady has another spot up his pirate sleeve, where of course, dogs are most welcome.
We have the patio for the dogs, all dog friendly because, like I said, we're family friendly and the dogs are part of everybody's family now. Just they can't come inside the building, so if you do come, you're by yourself with your dog, you just come up to the little window here, just let us know, we'll mark your spot in line, we'll slide over, take your order, and get you taken care of. It's downtown Fernandina, there's sidewalks, you can walk around, you can shop, and generally everybody down here is pretty pet friendly. Just come down, walk, and enjoy the sights.
So now that Brittany and I have had our share of seafood delights and Daisha and the four-legged crew have chowed down on their own tasty variety, it's time to head back to the Residence Inn and call it a day. For that beautiful Amelia Island sunset is only a few steps away, or maybe just a short stroll away for our pal Brady. So from the pet-friendly river, mountain, and downtown trails of Asheville, North Carolina, to the relaxed coastal environment of Fernandina Beach in Amelia Island, Florida, it's fair to say that from the mountains to the coast, pets are most definitely welcome here. I'm David Zelski. See you next time.